Hi, how are you? It's Deb from Tiny Deer Vintage, and I am here today with my regular weekly sale. I'm really excited about pieces that I'm going to show today, and let's get into it. Let's see, what should we start with? Let's start with these bracelets. I accept PayPal and Square and Venmo for payment. Shipping starts at $6. I just need you to contact me at tinydeervintage@gmail.com with the state that you live in and your email address. Shipping starts at $6 within the US and goes up from there depending on weight and the country that you live in. I think that's everything, but you can always email me any questions that you might have. I'm starting with these gorgeous, I have two of these Amco bracelets. And the first one is this very vintage Amco signed, and I believe that stands for, is it American Jewelry Company? I'm sorry, I have forgotten, but this is a Rhode Island company. Really high quality jewelry, sterling silver, rhodium plated, and you see this beautiful enameling here, like a guilloche, and really beautiful, in beautiful condition. And then you have these glass stones, glass as far as I know. I did not test them. I don't have a gem tester. I would just be able to tell with my diamond tester if they are glass or stone, but I'm pretty sure that these are glass. Really beautifully made, beautiful quality. And I'll do this little beauty at, I'll do 45 on the blue. It's in beautiful condition, as you can see. Let's look at the back of these stones. Yeah, really beautiful. And for scale, I'll show you on my wrist. And I believe this measures 7.5 inches full length. Let's see, what did I write down? Yeah, 7.5. The other one is a little smaller, and I'll show you why. Yes, 7.5. So this one is $45. Really beautiful, special piece. It's focusing behind. Really beautiful. It's a really good company. Everything they made, everything that I come across has held up so well. This one I think might be shortened. So this one measures closer to 7 inches, and it is this beautiful yellow. And same thing, look at the condition. The quality is there. Sterling, coated with rhodium, and that's why it still has this beautiful bright finish. I love these old spring rings, C-clasp. That's how you work it. Again, this is the little hang tag with the signature, Amco sterling, and this one too is in really beautiful condition, except it's been shortened. So I think it's missing this end piece here. Someone needed it shorter, and unfortunately that was lost to posterity. So this one measures, right now it's 6 3/4, and if you need me to add a couple of jump rings, I can. They will be sterling silver. They will not be rhodium plated. I don't have that, but they will be sterling silver. And this one I'll do for 40 because it is missing that little piece. So we'll do 40 on that and 45 on the blue. And I wore these together. There's also like a pink one and a lavender one, or a pinky lavender one. Maybe it's the same one I'm thinking of. I really wanted to get that one as well. and just stack them because they really are beautiful. Look at that. Okay. It's hard, you know, these are my own pieces, and I love them, obviously, because they were mine. Let me write down that I marked this one down to 40. So 45 for the blue, 40 for the yellow, and let's move on to the gorgeous Chandelier. These are also older vintage Chandelier earrings. Beautiful, like a mid-tone pink. Really beautifully made. These are unsigned. Gorgeous. They measure about 2 and, is it 2.5 or 2 3/4? Yeah, 2.5 inches. You have these, I believe they're called marguerites. These little flower beads. Brass. The metal looks very much like brass to me. Little clip-ons. I don't see any markings or signatures. I will do these little beauties at $30. I was collecting these. I had several. I had the Miriam Haskell ones. I had a blue. I have these gorgeous pinks, and they're really stunning. And like I said, they're $30 for those. Okay. Let me see. What did I write? Yes, $30. Okay. So up next, I have this gorgeous dress clip. Oh, it's just, look at this. Beautifully made old piece. Still has really good gold tone on there. The stones are gorgeous. Here is the back. Really beautiful condition. It's a clip. I get confused between dress clip and fur clip. I mean, you wouldn't want to put these spikes on a fine fabric, I'm guessing. Yeah, but anyway, this is $40. It's a stunning piece. Maybe could use a little bit of polishing there. But you can see, look at those stones. Really beautiful, all prong set. And this little beauty measures, I think it's a little over 2 inches if I remember right. Oh, it's just 2 inches. Maybe an eighth over that. It's $40, and it's just stunning. It's a beauty. Okay. All right. What is next? Next I have a couple of turquoise necklaces. These are beauties. Which one should I do first? Let's ease into it. This one is sterling silver here. You can see the textured links. There is the signature, that is Relios by Carolyn Pollock. And then you have these sterling silver beads and turquoise, sterling, some coral or spiny oyster or both. Really pretty. And again, I wore these two together. Lightweight, smaller piece. This piece measures 16 to 20 inches. It has quite a long extender, and I really loved that, because when you're wearing this as kind of like a layer, an accent to whatever else you're wearing, you have all of this room to adjust the necklace to get it just right, and it coordinates so well. This is $38 for the Carolyn Pollock Relios beaded turquoise necklace. And then you have this absolute stunner. Beautiful sterling silver. Wait a minute, I tested this. Is it sterling silver? Shoot, I tested this morning. Let's see if it says, because I can't remember. I think it was sterling silver. Oh goodness, I might go test it again. Hold on one second. Okay, yes, sterling silver. So you have sterling silver clasp and cones. You have these gorgeous bench beads, and then look at these stunning discs of turquoise. The nice thing about this is it's fairly lightweight, which makes it easy to wear, and it's gorgeous, graduated. I just love a disc bead. Look at that. Really beautiful. The color is beautiful. This one is $125. I believe this is a native piece, but because of the bench beads, but I don't have any documentation on it. That's not writing on the cones, it's just some decoration, I believe. I wasn't able to read anything on there. So $38 for the Carolyn Pollock, $125 for this stunning. I've held on to this. It was really hard for me to give it up. Okay, so this one, let me give you a measurement on it. Oh, did I not measure it? I did not measure it, so let's do it right now. You can see the closure there. Really well done. And I will measure this from end to end. And let's see, this beauty is, it just feels so good too. The graduation is done so well. Okay, it's 22 inches. And look at the graduation of these, how smooth it is, like butter. I believe I bought this one from Gina Gay. Oh, it's got to be maybe a year and a half ago, over a year ago anyway. Really beautiful. Okay. And that's the turquoise that I have for today. Beautiful. Okay. Moving on. Let's see what's next. Okay. I have these really interesting earrings. So, I forgot to get a little holder for them. Here, let's borrow this one. We'll do these pink ones after. So these earrings are interesting. These are clips. They came to me as amber. When I got them and took a look at them, I thought, nah, I don't think that's amber. This looks like faux amber to me. It doesn't look like any amber I've ever owned. See it? I don't know. I have a feeling this is a simulated amber. I'm not positive. The setting is sterling silver. Clips. I did test the sterling, and it indeed is sterling silver. The only mark on these is a 925. Really pretty. And I'm not going to sell these as amber because I can't tell if they are. I just know they're extremely lightweight, and if they're not amber, they aren't Bakelite. I'm going to guess an acrylic. Really beautiful. And here is the back and the marking, 925. These are lightweight. They really do not have a lot of weight to them, and they measure about, I believe, 1.25 inches. Let me check my notes really quick. Faux amber, yeah, about 1.25 inches, so they're a good size earrings with a good profile. And oh, price, that would help, right? And I will do these at, I'll do 28 on these. Beautiful vintage sterling clips. Really pretty, really wearable. Nice for the summer. A little bit of sunshine to your face. Okay, up next I have, let's look at this really cool necklace. This is acrylic, and it is fun, excuse me, funky. I believe I bought this from Sue, Denim to Diamonds. You should really check out both Sue, Denim to Diamonds. Actually, Denim to Diamonds Live Auctions is, I believe, the name of her exact name of her channel, and Gina Gay. Two of my favorite auctions, and I will try to remember to put their links in for you. Look at this beauty. Acrylic, kind of ethereal, little flowers with these little like green pea beads. No markings that I could find. This is vintage. Little textured, sort of brass looking links. Look how pretty. Really well done. And this, I got this at a really good deal, and I'm gonna offer it today. It does have one little piece missing. Let's see, right here. Is it this one? I'll have to look with the naked eye, not through my camera, to find it. One of them has a leaf missing. You can't tell when you're wearing it. Here it is. It only has two. But obviously it doesn't really show when you're wearing it. And this little sweetie, I just love it. It's so fun, isn't it? And easy to wear because it's lightweight. And let's see what I wrote down about it. This is acrylic, flowers, leaves, little green beads, 17.5 inches long. And I'll do this for $20 because it has the little broken leaf petal. I should call it a petal, right? The leaves are all fine as far as I can tell. Okay, $20 for that little sweetie. That's a fun piece. I like it. Okay, up next I have, what does that even say? It's so hard to read my own writing sometimes. Vintage. Oh, okay, I know what this is. This is another beautiful vintage piece. Look at this. Graduated necklace. Beautiful stone beads with these little brass beads in between, little spacers. Very cold. This largest stone is about a 14 millimeter. And here is the vintage sort of filigree gold tone clasp. I'm looking for markings. There aren't any markings that I could detect. And all the stones are in beautiful condition. I believe this to be aventurine. I did use my stone identifier to help me out, but with the naked eye, I would have guessed aventurine. A nice deep green aventurine with has little sparkles in it, as aventurine tends to do. Really beautiful and beautiful green. And I will do this lovely at, let's see, I must have wrote down a price. Let's see, let's give you the length. I know it's longer. It's 24.5 inches long, and I will do it for, I'll do $30 on it. It's a bargain. It's really beautiful. It's a beautiful piece. Okay. Okay, what's next? Next up I have, let's do I have some rose quartz? Rose quartz. Let's do a ring. I have this little, sweet little rose quartz ring. It is sterling. Pretty little sort of twisted rope design. It's a smaller ring, meaning it's delicate. The face is dainty. And I believe this is a size 8. Yes. Did I write down 8? Let's see, rose quartz. Oh, this says 7.5. So 7.5. Little sterling and a pretty rose quartz stone in there. I like that the back is open, so see how that allows the light to come through, and then you can see that beautiful stone. Little windows of real clear stone in there. Okay, and let's see, I don't think there were any markings other than maybe 925 on it right there. And I'll do this little beauty for $18. Size 7.5 rose quartz. I'll put that one back right there. Okay, I have this Stephen Dweck that's coming up. Stephen Dweck is a designer piece, really high quality pieces, highly expensive pieces. I had a hard time pricing that one because, well, you'll see when I get to it. That's just a little teaser, I guess. Okay, because I'm offering an amazing price on that. Up next I have, okay, this is another one. Look at this bracelet. Actually, I had it in this beautiful display box, and I don't know why I took it out just now to show you. I should show you it in this beautiful display box. Look at this. Givray glass. Look at those dangles. And rhinestones that are, I would guess like a garnet with heavy AB coating, and that's why you get that beautiful sort of rainbow, almost carnival glass kind of look to it. And look at these drops. Blue and cranberry pink kind of color. You have the matte or frosted, and then you have the clear. And this bracelet, here's the clasp. It's a box push clasp. Look at these stones. They're beautiful. The condition on this bracelet is exceptional. Truly exceptional. This was a find. It measures about 7.5 inches, which is great considering this is a vintage piece. It's nice to have 7.5. Usually I fall in love, whoops, excuse me, with the 6.5 pieces. So I was happy that this was a little larger. As vintage pieces goes, especially pieces like this. It's beautiful, and I will I couldn't find a maker. I did try to research it. I couldn't find anything as beautiful as this. I'll do 75 on it. It's a special bracelet. Really beautiful. Another picture or another look at the clasp is what I'm trying to say. I should speak up too. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's hard to put it down. And that's why I've held on to it. It's a stunner. Okay, $75 for that. And up next, I'm going to show this little, well, it's not that little. This is a sterling silver scarab ring. It's beautiful. It has a little lapis lazuli or lazuli, however you prefer to say it. I'm not picky, as long as we're talking about the same stone. I'm trying to get my lighting right. Look at this beauty. Look at the scarab. Beautifully done. Older, you can tell someone really loved this ring. I believe this is, the woman told me she owned a jewelry store and she said she had Native Americans making these pieces. I couldn't find any marks inside. It looks like maybe there was a mark, hello, right there that has been worn from wear. As you can see, this was worn. It was loved. There's a little bit of, you can see right here where it kind of thinned a little, but look at this ring. It's really well made, and I tested it. It is definitely sterling silver. It's beautiful. I believe this is an 8. Let me double check that. Yes, this is a size 8. And I will do this at, I'll do it at $32. I just think it's beautiful. Look at the setting on that little stone. They took such great care with that stone. Really beautiful. Okay. Let's see. Next up, let's do the other pink earrings. These are gorgeous. I got these quite a while ago from Gina Gay as well. They are sterling silver and these gorgeous pink faceted stones. Look at the hinging here. Extremely well made. You have the oval and then the little teardrop shape, all sterling silver. And these have a mark on them that I cannot make out. It says 925 there. And then someone went through the trouble to stamp on the air wire, and I cannot make it out. I had my daughter look at it. She couldn't make it out, even with, let's see if we can get it into focus with my loop. I don't know that I will be able to do it. I'm not good at this. I say it every time, but I try anyway because I try to show everything. There you go. So I don't know if that is initials, but it's not a mistake. It's purposefully done. It might be the bottom of 925. I'm not sure. And then if you look, this one has it as well. So they did, you know, take the care to mark. You see right there. Yeah, that's looking like the bottom of 925 to me. How about you? And I will do these for $30. They are stunners. Really beautiful. And there we go. Oh my goodness. One of them went overboard. Let me grab it and then give you a measurement on these. So they are $30. Sterling silver, pink stones. I don't know what the pink stone is. I'm guessing it is glass. I'll do $30. They're 2 1/4 inches in length. Okay. And they are $30. And one is backwards. Ugh, just beautifully made. Look at that. They're almost like multicolor in the pink, right? You can kind of see some blues and purples in there. They're really stunning, stunning earrings. Okay, let's see, what do we have next? I have this little Opalite ring. I'm calling everything little. I apologize. This is some kind of base metal. It looks vintage to me. I don't know for sure. It is glass, Opalite. Pretty little glowy stone. It has this rope design around the edge. Nice finished back. I like the way this is finished. I don't like the way modern stuff is finished. You have a bit of an opening, you know, and then you have this really thin, like tinny sterling on a lot of them, and with a sharp edge. I hate that. Okay, sorry. Can't beat vintage. I believe that said 925 at one point. I'm guessing it is not 925. Where's my loop? Let me see what that says. I tested the shank. I did not rub on the rest of the ring. Yeah, I don't know what those markings are. But I did not get sterling with the shank. So I'm going to sell this little beauty for, let's see. Oh, and I don't think I gave you a size, did I? Let's see what I wrote down. It's a size 8. And I'll do $20 on this little beauty. And I'll put that on so you can see how it looks. Yeah, I would say it's an 8 to like an 8 1/4. It's a pretty little ring for $20. Yeah, I would say that's closer to an 8 1/4. Okay, and that's the little Opalite ring. And I think I just have a couple of pieces left. Let's see what is next. Okay, let's rip the band-aid off and take a look at this stunning Stephen Dweck ring. So if you look him up, you will find this ring. It is all over the internet. There are several for sale. The highest price I saw was close to $600, but I think that was new old stock. These are red sapphires, gold over sterling. Really beautiful. Let me show you what that looks like on my hand before we take a, let me get this out of the way. My ring that I'm wearing. Look at it. Oh, so pretty. It's a special little ring. And I'll show you the inside. It is fully marked in there. Let's see if I can get it to focus. You can see right there, Dweck. There's a little diamond chip right there. Actually, it's not a chip. I don't know what you'd call it. I gotta look at it with the loop. Then there's the word diamond. And then 925 Thailand. So this has a gold wash over it. And let's take a look with the loop and make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's look at that little stone. Yep, there's a little diamond in there. It says copyright Dweck, the little diamond. Then it says diamonds with the R trademark, 925 Thailand. Yeah, it's like a little story in there. And you can see how it's made. The light can get through to those little stones. Really pretty. This is a size 8, if I haven't already said that. And I'm struggling with the price. I want to offer a really good deal. I would like it to find a good home. I will do this beauty for, what did I write down? I'll do $125 on it. Beautiful. Great way to grab yourself a beautiful designer piece. at a bargain price. Okay, let me write that down. After today, oops, sorry, something just went overboard. After today, I will probably list that for much higher online, but I will give I'll give 48 hours for people to have a chance to grab it at that price. Okay, couple more pieces. Oh, this is a really beautiful necklace. So let me put it on the bust here. So this material is perplexing to me. I believe, oh, sorry, my apologies for bouncing the camera like that. It just wouldn't stay where I wanted it. So this is a natural material. Definitely related. Well, I shouldn't say nothing is definite because I am unsure, but it is organic. It is a natural material. I think this could be white coral with some pink coral. There's some striations in the stones. This has this beautiful soft pink hue to these drops. It feels amazing. Smooth as butter, cold to the touch. And I'll show you the back and how this looks. You see that coloring? So, I don't know. I'm not very familiar with coral. I'm not familiar with angel skin or white coral or coral in general. It's just not in my wheelhouse as of yet anyway. I just know that this is absolutely beautiful and feels amazing. The color is gorgeous and that it is a natural material. The screw clasp, not the greatest. Vintage clasp. Look at those colors. Really pretty. Beautiful for the summer. This is, it's a good length. I believe it's 17.5. Let me see what I wrote down. Yeah, I wrote down pink shell, opal, calcite, coral, question mark. It's 18 inches. My apologies. 18 inches. And the longest drop is about 1 inch and that can't be 1 3/4 inches. I believe it's 1 1/4 inches. Let me measure that again. I think I wrote down the wrong thing. Yes, it's 1 1/4 inches. And I got a real bargain on this, and I'm going to offer it for a real bargain of $38. It's beautiful. Okay, and I have one more piece to show, and it is this really pretty Joan Rivers egg necklace. This is vintage. I did a little bit of research, not a lot, but I believe this is from the 80s. From what I was able to glean about it, it is vintage Joan Rivers, pave style egg necklace. Wait till you see it. Here is the hang tag. It is in beautiful, beautiful condition. I mean, not surprising. Joan Rivers is high quality jewelry, gold tone, in really beautiful condition. And then it comes down to this stunning egg. It has really good weight to it. Look at that sparkle. And the design at the top there is really beautiful. It's a stunning piece. And the drop measurement is, let me give you the drop measurement on this. is 1.75 inches, and the necklace, the chain itself is 27 inches, so it's a nice long pendant. I will do this at $35. Look at that. Really beautiful. I just love a good egg. And that's why I grabbed this. Okay. Beautiful. And that's it for today. That's everything. I hope you saw something that you like, and I hear from you in the comments. I appreciate that you've watched and spent time with me, and I will see you in the next one. I'm going to be trying to do some pop-ups here and there. I have so many more pieces that need to be shown and that need to go, so watch for that, and I appreciate you. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.